World War II was the single most devastating conflict in human history, defining the entire 20th century. While our textbooks cover the major battles and outcomes, the war left behind countless secrets, artifacts, and mysteries buried under land, ice, and sea. But recently, thanks to melting ice caps, new technology, and sometimes just pure luck, archaeologists and historians have stumbled upon discoveries so shocking they force us to reconsider what we thought we knew. These are the 10 most incredible World War II discoveries that have recently stunned the world. Our journey begins in the vast, unforgiving expanse of Greenland. For decades, locals knew of strange, rusty barrels littering the landscape. But 70 years after the U.S. abandoned a massive Air Force base there, climate change began to melt the ice, revealing the entire base in astonishing detail. What emerged wasn't just barrels, but whole buildings, radio equipment, and barracks, perfectly preserved. But this discovery came with a terrifying cost: crumbling asbestos, thousands of liters of oil, and worst of all, hundreds of crates of live, unexploded dynamite, all now exposed to the elements. And this is just one of 30 such bases in the area. Also found encased in the Greenland ice was the ferret tractor, a versatile allied vehicle used to transport supplies across the brutal Arctic terrain. Discovered by a climate researcher in 2024, the vehicle had been entombed for 80 years. Yet, it was in remarkably good condition. The tires were intact, the engine preserved, and the cabin was structurally sound. A frozen testament to wartime engineering. Moving from the ice to the heart of Europe, we explore the chilling remnants of Nazi Germany. Near the German-Czech border, researchers discovered an old abandoned bank vault. Inside, they found authentic personal effects belonging to Hitler himself, military maps, personal furniture, and official documents still bearing his distinctive AHA stamp, offering a granular look into the dictator's final preparations. But not all discoveries are material treasures. Some unearth profound human tragedy. The Katyn mass grave, discovered by Nazi forces in 1943, was the resting place of 22,000 Polish officers and intellectuals. Each body had a gunshot wound. For decades, the perpetrator was obscured by propaganda, but the USSR eventually admitted that the horrific massacre was carried out by Soviet forces under the direct orders of Joseph Stalin. Shifting to the high seas, an astonishing financial treasure was recently recovered. A British ship, the SSA, carrying silver bars to India to fund the war, was torpedoed by a German U-boat. In 2024, a joint expedition located the shipwreck in the Indian Ocean. Inside, they found 400 pristine silver bars, valued at over 1 trillion rupiah. It's one of the most significant maritime hauls of the decade. Back in Europe, the city of Vilnius, Lithuania, once revered as the Jerusalem of the North, saw nearly 70,000 of its Jewish residents murdered by the Nazis. Recently, an archaeological team discovered a secret tunnel used during the persecution. This underground passage served as a crucial escape route and a place to hide precious religious texts and sacred artifacts from destruction. In Poland, a legendary piece of German machinery was unearthed, the SDKFZ half-track. This armored vehicle was used for troop transport. When historians opened it, they found a time capsule, documents, a radio, a sighting device, and most surprisingly, perfectly preserved canned food from 1944. Communication during the war often relied on ancient methods. One enduring mystery involves a messenger pigeon found decades later in a sealed chimney. The bird's remains had a capsule attached to its leg, containing a secret message in an encrypted code. To this day, despite efforts from British intelligence, the contents of this final communication remain unsolved. From the land, we turn to the depths of the Pacific. The Douglas SBD Dauntless dive bomber was legendary. One was recently found buried deep in the seafloor mud. After 80 years underwater, its machine guns remained intact. Killingly, the plane was still carrying an unexploded bomb attached to its wing, a lethal reminder of its final, unfinished mission. Finally, a discovery that began as a rumor became reality in a German river. After a drop in water level, a diver confirmed a local legend by finding a fully submerged World War II military truck. Its license plate was perfectly preserved. Recognizing its historical significance, the government swiftly lifted the truck from the river. Concluding our list of stunning wartime finds, these discoveries are more than relics. They are visceral connections to a past that refuses to be forgotten. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe for more incredible stories from history.